Well, welcome back, everybody. Such a pleasure to have you here, as always, to our lovely morning blend.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. And
Yes.
chances are, because they're just happening so often now, that you have already received this morning a telemarketer call.
That's like having a horrible Monday morning.
Pretty
right?
much. It
For
always
any
happens.
day of the week. And they can disguise them now with our area code. Do you ever notice that?
I do.
So it's a
I have
520
noticed
number,
that.
and you think that it's something important or something that you missed. Like,
Right, or a
I always
doctor's-
forget, like an appointment.
Exactly.
And then you pick it up, and there's that pause, and you're like, oh, here we go.
They're going to try to sell me something or
Right.
take my identity or something.
And sometimes you come up with, well, I do. I come up with
come up with the
comebacks.
story.
Like, here, all right, how am I feeling today?
mess
Let's
with
do
them.
this.
Well-
But one man had a genius idea.
Yeah, his name's Donald Sizemore. He had a unique approach to dealing with a telemarketer, and his video has gone viral. We're just going to show it to you.
Is it real, Donald?
Yes, I'm Donald. This is Donald Sizemore. Who are you? Hello?
This is Laura from the Vegan Pharmacy. I'm calling with regards of your medication.
Oh, no. Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Am I in trouble?
Yeah, that's the part that's getting everybody.
He happens to be extremely good at it. I mean, you know the people who, I can do a Donald Duck. You're like, oh, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Please.
Considering his name's Donald, he's actually been doing that since he was a little kid. So he's perfected it as the years have gone on. His wife, Gail, took that video, posted it to Facebook. You know, it almost has 10 million views.
I
on
know,
Facebook.
I saw
Can
that.
I believe it?
It's so funny. It's the
Unbelievable.
perfect thing to do
And
with
his
a telemarketer.
His face was so serious that
I
it
know.
kind of made it work.
I know. Okay, so here is that video that I was telling you about. We're going to
Yes.
pop it up. Take a look. You have to look closely because this driver is not conscious. He is asleep at the wheel in this Tesla driving down a freeway.
And keyword Tesla, because you know those have the autopilot feature, which allows you to kind of rest for a few minutes on the freeway. That's the whole point, is just to be able to relax for a sec. But he took it to the next level because you see the passenger too is also passed out.
I know. And they get it from different angles. So
Yeah.
you get it from like a higher up perspective and you can see down in the car exactly what's happening or not happening. But I didn't realize this actually happened on the 5 in LA,
Yes.
which of all places, the 5. Can you imagine?
And Tesla, though, they commented, they released a statement that said that a lot of these videos are actually hoaxes, or they're fake. Like people are trying to make it seem. But in this case, it's hard to tell. We just never know the full story. Luckily, it didn't end in a crash, it seems.
Right, and the police never found him.
That's
so
right.
who knows? Maybe he got off on an exit and he was pretending. Anyway, thank goodness nothing happened because that could have been really bad,
I know.
really fast.
Beautiful
especially
cars,
in
though.
LA.
And they're electric, and that seems to be sort of the next stage of cars, right? Rather than gas, it's electric. So VW, we all went crazy over the VW bus that they're going to release.
I
or at
loved
least it was
those
a
pictures,
concept.
right.
And this is the one that's actually going to come to market called the ID3. It's the sort of the same shape and size as the Golf, you know, the VW Golf,
Right.
but roomier on the inside. And the point is, all electric.
I know. Would you get one of these?
I totally would.
Yeah, I would too. They're pretty awesome because they can go so far, right? You use 205 to 340 mile range.
A big range, actually. I mean, most cars, I think, these days they go more and more just because they're getting so efficient. But mine, for example, probably goes max 300 on a tank. So to have 340 would be amazing, especially something that's electric. And so
know.
it'll be available only in Europe first in mid-2020.
This is the better electric, though. This is something that everybody can enjoy because it's inexpensive and it has to do with alcohol. Okay, it's
always a good
wine
thing.
and cheese. Electric platter, basically. So all you have to do is sit still, and then you see this conveyor belt. It will just bring the wine and cheese to you. It's like
know.
sushi. You know how they have the sushi belt?
Yeah, I think we actually have a conveyor belt sushi restaurant in town. I have to go to it sometime. So this is in London. They're offering different types of cheeses and little types of food. They're color coded by price. And you can also get a cheese flight, and you can order other dishes, of course, directly to your seat.
So local restaurants, take note, because this
Take
is
note.
what we want.
And let's end it with something that's just going to make you feel great.
Best
Warm and
video of
fuzzy.
the
Look,
day.
these two boys running towards each other. Just
Did you see the smile?
Yes.
Isn't that the sweetest thing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The internet has absolutely fallen in love with these two. They're best friends. They're 2 years old.
gosh.
The father says that they share everything from food, clothes, and toys, and they're always excited to see each other. They're just
And you
the
know
best
what?
of friends.
They'll be the best of friends forever.
I know.
Don't you get that sense?
So cute.
They're
Made
really
everybody
cool.
feel good today.